Hey, Audacious Beast, welcome back to my channel. My name is ScottyAllenDay. We are going to be talking about gym stereotypes today. Ooh, wait a minute, gym stereotypes? Don't we hear that all the time? Can we do something different? Well, I wanted to do some kind of thing for Workout Wednesday, and I kind of got sidetracked trying to put something together because it's kind of boring just saying, oh, I just lifted and I had a donut and it's just kind of boring. So I'm just trying to break things up a little bit for Workout Wednesday. And, well, today's Thursday. You're going to get a Workout Wednesday video on Thursday. Well, I'm sorry, but I've thought of a bunch of gym stereotypes. And while I was working out this week, it was just really interesting as you're opening your eyes in the gym and outside of the gym that, wait a minute, there's other things that there's more stereotypes than people have, more types of people at the gym. And you know what? This is going to be a fun one. So today we're going to start off with the first one. The first one is going to be called the ghost. The ghost is going to be the person that goes into the gym, swipes their card, goes in, uses the restroom, and if you're a Planet Fitness, they have a club lounge, and they're going to go and sit in the chair and play on the phone. Not a single weight machine is going to see a single finger, not a single muscle. Or they're going to come in, they're going to swipe in, they're going to go back out to their car and go to sleep. So there's your ghost. They go in, they work out, they go in, they swipe in, and then they disappear. The second one is going to be the gasser. Now, I've been guilty of this a few times at the gym. I'll be in the gym, and literally every rep, literally every time I push the weights, I fart. I've known people that walk into the gym, and every single step that they're making while they're walking through the gym is or we're running on the treadmill, and all of a sudden you hear the guy going, that's the gasser. I guess we're trying to compact our intestines or something like that. I don't know, but that's the gasser. Number 3 is the socialist. The socialist is the one that comes in and talks to everybody at the gym. This is like the mayor of the gym. I was gonna put down the gym mayor, but no, it's because that would just be somebody talking with everybody on the gym floor. But we have a new type of socialist as well. This type of person that's going to sit on the bench, and they're doing this for 10-15 minutes. They're doing this for 5, 6, 7 minutes in between their sets. And they're constantly, so that's the second part of the socialist. The first part of the socialist used to not be that bad, because you could walk up to them and you could say, hey, you done with the bench? Can I get a set in? And they say sure, and then they go and talk with their friend. But now when they're sitting there on their phone, you feel kind of awkward walking up and saying, hey, you done with that? Because, well, that's your socialist. Number 4 is the sampler. Oh, I kid you not, there's 4 people that go to my gym in the morning. It's 6 o'clock in the morning, and they're reaching into their pocket, and they're constantly eating while they're on the treadmill. Now, don't get me wrong, some people have a medical condition. I'm not picking on those. If they've got to eat while they work out because they have such a insane metabolism rate. I've known people that have had that they have to munch on something. And a lot of times, a few people that I've known that had to do it, that it's just like a Ritz cracker. They have to put some kind of a calorie in just to keep things moving, or some people have a shake and keep taking sips of the shake while they're doing the workout. But these other people, it's oatmeal cream pies and nutty bars and Doritos and M&Ms, all while they're working out, or it'd be a Starbucks adult milkshake. I call the hot beverages and the cold beverages to adult milkshakes. So it's the food sampler. Number 5 is the coach. Now I personally experienced this this morning. I experienced this a couple times last week, and I'm standing there and I'm trying to perform as good form as I can, and the guy says, "Oh, I'm doing it wrong. I'm supposed to be moving my biceps even more." And I'm like, "What?" I said, "Are you kidding me?" And he's trying to teach me wrong. And so I should actually change this to the bad coach. And I've never experienced that before. I've never experienced somebody that comes in the gym that coaches people and they're coaching them the wrong exercise. They're coaching them to the point that the exercise is going to actually do you harm. And I've noticed that. I've noticed that a few other times because, well, and I've never seen them before. So there may be a new guy at the gym trying to make them look good at the gym and trying to build rapport or something. I don't know, but it's the bad coach. Or the one that comes along and tries to hurry you up because mainly they want the machine, so they're trying to coach you to push. Sometimes it's annoying, sometimes it's really helpful. The next one is the circuit hoarder. Now, circuit training is a very popular, very exciting. I just started doing circuit training a couple weeks ago. I could really feel the burns. I'm doing circuit training again tomorrow morning. And, well, you have the circuit hoarder, the guy that has 16 different stations around his bench, hoarding a lot of very important equipment other people would like to use. And when I did I stopped and I did a little bit of reading because I said, you know what, I want to get into circuit training, but I don't want to be like that guy. And according to what I've read with several websites, you don't have to have a 15 station circuit with weights, kind of like the way Planet Fitness sets up their circuit with the machines. So you don't have to have a 15 circuit station with weights. You can break it up into 4, 5, and 6 and maybe 5 and then do your 3 different repetitions in the 5 and then go and then change your station off, or add a little bit more cardio to it, or combine some other kind of an exercise to it. So it's the circuit hoarder. And then you have the newbie. We always have newbies at the gym. But the newbies are the ones that are fun to watch. Unfortunately, they're the ones that most people laugh at. Unfortunately, they're the ones that a lot of people film, because they're in there doing the stuff absolutely wrong. They're in there and they have their hoodies on and they're looking like a 80s an 80s thug rapper, getting ready to take on Rocky Balboa. But that's the newbie. Then you have the pro. This is the guy that has muscles for days. This is the guy that can bench more than anybody else. This guy is so fit that he can bench press the gym. This is the one that everybody, when he walks by, everybody's going like, wow. But the thing is, it's also a motivation. When you have somebody that's the pro and knows exactly what they're doing at the gym, and those are the type of people that you go and say, hey, how can I get shoulders like you? And he'll show you your exercises. That's what he likes. That's what a lot of the pros really like, is the ones that have worked really hard to build themselves up. And somebody says, hey, how do I get my upper pecs like you do? And they'll show you. And I mean, I've asked these people quite a few times, and they'll show me, and they'll show you the right way to do it. The next one, it also goes with the circuit hoarder, and that's the equipment hog. The equipment hog is the one that sits there, of course, the same way that I was talking about earlier, with the cell phone, or just sitting there. They do 1 rep, and then that's the set, and they sit there and wait for 5 minutes. Or they'll do 2, and then they have 2 dumbbells, and they do 2. I don't see what 2 reps does. I see what you have to do with about 8 to 10. But I don't see what 2 reps does. I don't see what 1 rep does, unless you're trying to go to failure. Now that's the equipment hog. Number 10 is the narcissist. This is probably one of the most annoying ones at the gym. Just the guy that goes and flexes in the mirror, the guy or the gal that goes and flexes in the mirror, or does their selfies in the mirror all the time. They're always working out at the mirror. They're sitting there working on their expressions. I mean, I swear that they could be a Muppet just with the way that they're doing it. They go to the side and they're always watching themselves in the mirror. Well, I always watch myself in the mirror too, but once they're done, they put the weights down and they're flexing like Hulk Hogan. Another part of the narcissist is the guy that's inside of the locker room, and he goes in, he takes a shower, and I swear to God, this guy walks around in the locker room naked for half an hour. He goes in, he uses the toilet, then he goes in, he walks in, he uses the shower, he goes and he dries off by his locker, and then he walks back over and he shaves, and then he goes and puts his pants on, and he goes and talks with a friend of his. He's showing off, but every time he passes a mirror, he flexes, or he's taking a selfie. So that's my definition of the narcissist. So hopefully you enjoyed my gym stereotypes today. It was just one kind of a little bit of off the wall one. I did put on a little bit more weight. That's because I went off my diet a little bit, and I'm not pushing myself as hard at the gym. But I'm getting back on track this week, and hopefully next week I'll be with a much better video and a much better update. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Please give me a like, a share. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you don't miss another video. And like always, keep on rocking.